Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. We're above ground in Baldur's Gate still, the city. We have come to some double doors here. I think I can see the Damon's inside this building. He might be more up here though, there he is. But we could check out this little place first. It's not considered a crime to pick this lock for some reason. So we shall do so. Where are we? I'll take a Warhammer +1, don't mind if I do, and a longsword +2.
For me.
There's some cash for those.
Moving in.
I had to guess, I would say this is Damon's basement. Unwanted Masterwork Greaves, Athletics +1. Unwanted Gauntlets. Cancelled Blacksmith's Commission. Okay, I'll take those. I don't think they're better than what I've already got equipped, but I'll take them.
What's in here?
Sure. Oh, we got over here a mace +2. I'll leave the bronze ingot. I guess we can
There's nothing.
go upstairs, having robbed him. Having robbed his storeroom. Oh, that was the same stairs. I thought, for some reason, I thought it was stairs on the opposite side. Right.
I'm exactly as Yondala made me. Never felt so liberated.
Nothing wrong with looking, is there? Ah, a man can dream.
I wish I knew what you were talking about.
Read the Gazette. How do you stay informed?
Hey, it's Damon! Let's say hi!
Don't see the point.
Yeah. We'll go say hi to Dan.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Finally got his big forge.
Alec, you're looking well.
Would be a lot better if you'd find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean.
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case. Nice forge you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good. Someone should be.
Alright, what you got?
Certainly.
Legacy of the Masters. Gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage roll with weapons. Really? That seems really good. Huh. Yeah, I'm sure we'll find a use for those. What we got here? Boots of Persistence. Legendary mobility. You gain freedom of movement and long strider. By cast anyway. But freedom of movement's really good. It's kind of like a souped up version of what I'm wearing at the moment. I'd lose Misty Step, but I think with Fly, I don't really need it. Armor of Persistence. All incoming damage reduced by 2. Gain resistance and Blade Ward. Huh, so what does resistance mean in this context? Bonus to saving throws and Blade Ward. Wow. It's resistance against bludgeoning as well. That's pretty much everything except magical damage. I mean, I think we have to get that. I think it's probably even better than what Shadowheart's currently wearing, which I do like a lot. It might be the best heavy armor in the game, I don't know. It's very good. Lord Helldusk armor. So this is still heavy. When you're hit by a foe, it might take fire damage. I think that's probably what I sold to him before. I think some people commented I shouldn't have sold this, but I still don't think I'd have worn it. Yes, this is part of the Unwanted set. This has got that good thing, that one Yuan Ti armor had, where your full dex modifier is added to your armor class. So that it could be good. Yeah, well, obviously that's most of our money, so can we offset this somehow? Keep that. We'll get rid of these unwanted things, though. Probably sell that. I could have used... Well, not that Mage Hand worked, but I do have a ring that provides it. I should remember that. Probably at this stage, probably not going to use that. Get rid of the explosive teddy bears at this point. Yeah, it's probably as much as I want to sell right now. But what have others got they might want to sell? Oh, I was going to maybe put this on Jaheira, wasn't I? Or maybe not. I don't know. What about that on boring, dude? What was he wearing? I think I'll sell these because we haven't even got laser at the moment. We're gonna sell that. I'm quite happy with the trident, so I don't think I will go back to the halberd of vigilance. So. I know I'm probably selling things I could keep, but. I keep taking these ingots and thinking that I might use them in crafting, but as far as I have... I mean, I'm in Act 3 now, and I haven't... Apart from that Susur greatsword, I haven't actually crafted a single weapon. Or had the means to do so. I'll probably sell this cerebral stuff. Two, to be honest. Okay.
Shout if you need anything else.
There's a quick look stuff then. So, compared to what I'm wearing, I mean, it says what obscured, which just means in the dark. It doesn't mean I have to be hidden. I don't think. Maybe I'll keep what I have got on. Some stuff we just bought. I'm going to save in that. I'm still not sure if I'll use that or not. This while hiding. I don't really do a lot of hiding, especially in battle. But I think I might swap these out. So can anyone else benefit from that? I might give them to Shadowheart. Give her the Misty Step back. She had them before. And well, yeah, we'll check that armor on her.
I wonder what the next move is.
So yeah, this is +2 AC to what she has now. Still got the magical plate. Doesn't have the reeling thing, but you know. The resistance and blade ward is good. Yeah, so it's halving the damage coming in from weapons, effectively. And reducing that by a further 2, so that is really good. We'll give her that. But yeah, okay, well she's still got that, which means she can't be crit hit, which is good. I think you may be dying it. What dies have I got that I might try on it? I might try something a bit more colourful even. About this. I don't mind that actually. I wonder if we can dye the boots. Can I dye the shield? I mean, I don't think so. I thought, what about her gloves as well? It's quite nice, actually. Go with that. Okay. So I wanted to go into... this building here. Let's check out this building. I mean, we're going to go everywhere. I guess it's just a matter of which ones we do first.
I'm sure she left some hair. Or teeth.
So what is this building?
You eaten at the elf song before? Awful, just awful. I had a stew there once that looked like it had a finger in it.
Probably a bit of clown.
Mind. And, well,
To be fair, that is another reason to kind of just look in everywhere as much as possible. You never know when you might find a bit of clown.
What are you doing here? This is a private home, understand?
Hey,
We said the elf songs
what does your ledger say? Taylor's record of customers and jobs. Maybe fallen on slightly hard times.
one day I'll catch a break.
Tim's notebook. Alright, we'll have a look at Tim's notebook. Filled with sketches of dresses, blah 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 blah. Okay, nothing too incriminating here.
What if there were bits?
That's curious.
What have we noticed? Loose plank. Go and stand right by it. Run off.
Just keep your hands to yourself.
Better be cautious. That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Fine.
I'm sure she left some hair.
Maybe someone can talk to
Damn,
her.
it's good to be alive.
Hello? I wasn't expecting any guests.
Very well. Just had a few.
Tempers are rising.
Well, staring at me now. I'm sure there's any junk under there. Fine. I wondered if maybe it was a bit of clown, but I've nothing to suspect that there's anything untoward going on in there. Ooh, there's a murder target. What's going on here?
I can get you both some free.
Or a hybrid.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
They do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
He doesn't look like an assassin.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their
See the
joining
dwarf wearing
us.
red.
Wine's no good without company, after all.
So, I feel like your life's in danger. A serial killer is after you.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
You got doppels. The Dolors. Whatever that is. Okay, interestingly. He's beaten me in the old initiative. Oh god, that might be... slightly worried about killing civilians. Why is it only 35%? Give it a go. Save. Yeah, I didn't really get what that was. Okay, well let's rage anyway. I'm gonna action surge. I might jab him a couple of times. Or we could try and trip it actually. There he goes. Okay, what's the quest update? Okay.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Okay, I might action search. Did he throw her? Okay. It's a moonbeam.
Ooh, fun.
Did she hit or miss? There we go. It was a hit. That's cool.
I've got it.
She can't get a frenzied strike on this one.
I won't give in.
The assassin escaped. He'll move on to his next victim all the faster now we have his trail.
Trying to enjoy the festival.
Tombstone shop key. There we go. Interim report. The Scarred Dwarf is a promising candidate for Unholy Assassin. Though he is personally crude, his methods of homicide are artistic and even innovative. He set up a deadly wine festival to eliminate his next target, and I, for one, will be observing it closely. Maybe got the key for that door that we found.
I'll need to rest soon.
Yep, takes all that. I should poison my attacks more. I just don't really do it. Jahira, can you maybe stop the old moon thing? There we go. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Should we go and try and talk to the people inside? Aura, she's up here. Oh, wrong one. Ah.
Thank you for helping Cora. I couldn't do any of this without her.
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us.
Huzzah!
No traps, please.
Have a look in here as well. Okay. So, oh, there is a hatch there. Maybe. Fair enough. Let's go and have a look.
Children are safe.
That's curious.
Ooh, another loose plank. Ooh, strongbox key. Ah. Okay, covered in nice potions.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Deal with that first. I'll leave the ingot, I think. I'll take the cash, though. Oh, it's a bit harder to get in this one. I might have taken guidance on that, but it's okay. A bit of gold. Yeah, not too bad.
Seems simple enough.
Perhaps we should look to some protection. But my word, the cost.
Could go in that door with the key we've just found. I wonder why she's still highlighted, though. Yeah, okay, let's go back to the tomb shop then. Down here, isn't it? That's it, yeah.
I could pay half now and half tomorrow. 2/3 even.
Do I look like I was born in a bath towel? If you can't afford it, stop wasting my time.
The locked door has red text on it reading.
Oh, so that's not the key for that door then? Maybe it was just the key for the shop, but I guess I picked the lock to get in. Oh. That's a bit disappointing.
The little and loves cake.
Then consider it yours.
That says dammer. Yeah, so I think we'll go down and do this building next.
If you had to pick one for a night of passion,
The one with that dink in his chest plate. I'd give him a few more of those. You going first, it's yours.
Maybe we can get our way into the House of Hope.
But I dared you first, so you have to go.
So, Jahira, do you like to...
The devil's
that is,
feet.
what do you like to do?
Knock it off.
As in,
We can play chase
hobbies?
this cube in the alley.
Oh, well,
I'm just picturing you strumming on a harp so
I like
hard
to
the
play
strings
music,
snap and try not to
I
shriek.
suppose.
What do you play?
Mostly the same children's rhyme.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee.
Oh no. Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
Did you help Lord Gortash retrieve some hellish curios by any chance?
You must be awfully familiar with our esteemed Archduke to know about a thing like that.
We were lovers. We're old colleagues.
Likewise. Well, less of a colleague, more of a contractor. But I digress. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
Mammon. I knew it. I did.
Rogue Persuasion. You know, any salesman worth her salt offers a free sample. Quite a low check, as long as we don't roll a 1. Oh, God, unbelievable. Oh! So that actually wasn't an automatic fail, even though we rolled a 1. That's interesting.
The first hit's free, eh? Fine. I'll humor you, mortal. Just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash.
Raphael told me the crown of Carsus was stolen from Mephistopheles. Were you involved in that?
Raphael. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I have a terrible memory for names. The only thing that jogs it is coin.
100 gold.
I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard. Yes, you are quite correct. The Crown of Carsus left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Let's poke around the rat's nest. Maybe set it on fire on the way out.
Let's see what she's got to trade first, but we will go to the House of Hope. Gemini gloves. Cantrips targeting foes and allies can target an additional creature. The same target can be chosen twice. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Cloak of the Weave. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage from the next one. Deal an additional 1d6 there. Yeah, I mean, I quite like the +1 bonus to spell attack, even if it was only that. Shapeshifter hat. Meh. When you make a spell attack roll, you can spend a sorcery point to gain advantage. I like the sound of that. So I'll take the gloves. And I'll take that as well. I've not equipped those yet. Yeah, okay, well we'll just spend the cash. I'd lose a bit of damage, but I'd be mitigating it with this, and also increasing my rolls with this. So I think I'll take those. I'll save those for that for a spellcaster. Okay. Can you break me into the House of Hope?
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
I'm a skilled thief. Give me free passage and I'll bring you back a souvenir. The 20, but that doesn't mean we can't do it. Oh, oh, oh.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal?
Let's do it.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
Well, I think we might go and try that, maybe with a manual save beforehand. Maybe a long rest beforehand as well. Refresh all our abilities and spell slots and stuff. And I'm going to bring back Astarion too, as he's kind of our... Well, I mean, I think he's going to be better in combat than Jaheira anyway. So let's just... do Jaheira.
Yes? You're sure?
Speak to Astarion. Just talk to Withers, because we found out he's Jurgle. Or at least strongly suspect he is.
Spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or...
No, can't even ask him about it, so fine. If he wants to retain that mystery.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Let's go.
Darling.
And also, Cazador's residence looks quite close to where we are currently, so we'll be able to do that, I think, quite soon. I can't remember where we rest here. Is it just up here? End the day. There we go. It's been a while since I did this. There might be some dialogue stuff to do in camp. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, we're going to meet Mazor, aren't we?
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
What are you up to?
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mazora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
And break it already. He doesn't need to wait 6 months.
No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1.
I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if Will's appearance has returned to normal. I guess we'll go and speak to him in a bit, but at the moment Gale wants to talk to us.
I knew any artifact that could command an Elder Brain must be close to omnipotent. But for it to be the very crown Carcer's forged, it verges on unbelievable. I assure you, the hammer Raphael offered is mere scrap metal in comparison, whatever use he claims for it. We should pay a visit to Sorcerer's Sundries. Their book collection is the envy of the Sword Coast. I'm certain the truth lurks somewhere on their shelves.
Okay.
The only kind I have. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Nethery texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Stay. Okay, yeah, so Will and Shadowheart got something to say. And Mizora is sticking around, she's right here.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash.
Has she not changed his appearance back?
And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
Hey, your father hated you anyway. Your own man now, Will. It's better this way.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
I mean, he's not dead yet. Maybe there's a way to save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
We'll see. What's our next step then?
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
Let's talk to Mizora. I want to see if we can change Will's face
Little
back.
Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
Will's not a child. You need to start treating him with respect.
I beg your forgiveness for such undue impertinence. From now on, I promise him the same measure of respect he's shown his father. Oh, I almost forgot. Will sold his father's life for his freedom. My mistake.
I don't get it. If Will isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him power?
Just because he's not my pet doesn't mean he's not useful. The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
What about Karlach? What changed?
You are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
How did they capture you anyway?
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
You're going to be staying. I want something in return.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Fine. So we're not going to be able to change him back.
Since we arrived in the city, I can't help but feel a little anxious. But I'm not sure I know why.
Well, we've plenty to be anxious about.
Thank you. Now I have plenty of specifics to worry about. That wasn't what I meant, though.
That's not even all. There's the Githyanki to consider, whatever Raphael is cooking up, the refugee crisis.
Please stop reminding me of things to worry about. I'd like to get some sleep tonight. I don't think it's what happens if we fail that concerns me. We'll be beyond our worries at that point. I think what bothers me is what happens if we succeed. I've never been able to write my own future. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Just dream about what you'd like.
Well, I want to save my parents, of course. Take them away. Far from Shah's influence. Someplace peaceful. Away from the city, perhaps.
Go on.
I'd like room for animals. Lots of them. All shapes and sizes, so long as they appreciate a warm fire and more affection than they know what to do with.
Get a dachshund. They're affection sponges. And what about me?
I was going to save the best until last. But to put your mind at ease, yes. I want to share everything that lies ahead of me with you. If you're willing, of course.
Yeah, let's see how we fare. I might get a better offer. No, we're going to say, of course I'm willing.
It sounds like I have everything I need. More of life than I'd ever imagined possible without Shah.
Alright, let's Goat appeared. Oh, more.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his Netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce, even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
You seem troubled.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
What do you think of?
Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed, though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
How so?
In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a Mind Flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Didn't know you were a Mind Flayer. I'd say you were upset.
Astute as ever. You think that Mind Flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Belin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals, even a Mind Flayer's. Like you, Mind Flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Belin understood this. Belin became my freedom.
Well, that was insightful.
I am glad you were able to learn something. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
Is that everything? Okay. Well, let's get out of here first of all. Let's do morning rituals of long striding, mage armoring. I may as well put Speak with Animals on, why not? Mage armor. A lot of sorcery points now. I'll move these over here. Just so we got some more stuff to give him as well. Let's have a look. I'll keep that on. What rings have we got to give him? With the blind one. I don't know how good that is on him, honestly, but... and where's my gear I was going to give him? Yeah, I mean, something for like Firebolt, being able to pop off a couple of those would be good. Basically doubling the effectiveness of it. We'll keep these though, we're not going to sell them. And I think it was the cloak, wasn't it? So at the moment he's got this absorb elemental damage, which actually this Cloak of the Weave does anyway. But we also gain +1 bonus to spell save and spell attack, so absolutely no reason not to select that. Shame we haven't found a better robe for him. It's alright, I just, you know, for the look of it, I can't seem to dye the orange parts. That I've seen, anyway. What about if we try this? It's not bad, it's kind of toned down the orange a bit, made it more of an earth tone. Can I do the same thing with the cloak? Yeah, I don't know, that's pretty cool actually. Let's do that. Was there anything else I was going to give him? I can't remember. I think that's it. Oh, and his gloves as well. We could do those. Cool. Slightly more muted colours than before. Quite like that. But I think we'll probably leave it here, and when we come back, we're going to do this ritual to get into the House of Hope, which will be quite interesting. And everyone's counselling us not to do it yet, so I'll probably do a manual save before we do it. Well, actually, I'll manual save at the end of this episode. And if it's just a bad idea at this point of our campaign, I'd be surprised, because we are level 11. Okay, it's not max level, but we're not far off the highest level you can be in this game. But yeah, we'll see how that pans out. But thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be fantastic. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the game, this series, the various choices that we've made. Anything you like, really. Just always good to hear your thoughts. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be great if you could do so. So thanks very much once again, and I hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.